Hello guys, it's me again, KillSwitch. So today I'm going to show you guys my player versus environment build for the monk class here in season 17. So it's been a while. I have been very busy these couple of days, but right now I have a lot of free time again. So before we start with the builds, there is some common things about these builds. First thing about the Paragon tree. For the Paragon trees, I am maximizing the required tree first, and then I went to every other tree to maximize every damage attribute. After maximizing damage, I went to armor penetration, and then potency, and then life, and then armor, and last resistance. And another thing for the green sets, it's up to you, but at least use 4 pieces Gloom Guides price. So this is for every build. 4 pieces is still the best for the monk class. So let's start with player versus environment, outdoor area farming. For the skills, Fist of Thunder, Shield of Zen, Exploding Palm, Wave of Light, and Mystic Allies. For the Paragon, Vanquisher, or up to you if you want to use Treasure Hunter. Treasure Hunter works best in outdoor area farming rather than using it for dungeon farming. For the legendary gears, I am using Resurgency, Enlightenment's Blessing, Shimmerlin, Companion's Melody, Calefaction, Obstruction of Omniscience, Subtev, Lamplighter, and Twitching Palm. Basic rotation for this one is just summon your allies, and then Shield of Zen, and then Dash, and then Wave of Light. It's easy to use. For Dungeons and Raids, for the skills, Fist of Thunder, Inner Sanctuary, Cyclone Strike, Mystic Strike, and Mystic Allies. For the Paragon, Weaver. For the legendary gears, Empathy's Blessing, Balance in Moderation, Feline Defiance, Companion's Melody, Samtev Lamplighter, Twitching Palm, Rod of Echoes, and Respite's Sigh. For the basic rotation of this one, Mystic Strike, and then Allies, and then Inner Sanctuary, and then Cyclone, and then Normal Attack. And then Strike again, and then Normal Attack. Right? For Challenge Reef, Deadly Reach, Exploding Palm, Cyclone Strike, Wave of Light, and Flying Dragon. For the Paragon build, Weaver. Or up to you if you want to use Vanquisher. This is still useful in Challenge Reef. For the legendary gears, Numb Realization, Storm Spirit, Shimmerlin, Eternally Bound, Arc of Ascendance, Obstruction of Omniscience, Sometime Lamplighter, and Twitching Palm. Basic rotation for this one is Dash In, and then Flying Dragon, and then Cyclone, and then Shimmerlin. So that is for the mobs. If you reach the boss, except if you face the boss in Mad King, King Leoric, change Flying Dragon into Mystic Allies. So this is for the boss. Again, except for the boss in Mad King. And last, for player versus environment, Endless Defense of Cyrangar. For the skills, again, Deadly Reach, Inner Sanctuary, Cyclone Strike, Wave of Light, and Wave Strike. For the Paragon build, Survivor. So I am using this one especially when we reach the 20 minutes mark. It's very difficult already, and you can get one hit killed by mobs. For the legendary gears, Unsightly Method, Winter's Embrace, Shimmerlin, Chastising Radiance, Unshakable Weight, Rattling Arm, Peerless Conductor, and Eye of the Storm. So as you guys can see, almost all of the builds, all of the essences are crowd control except for the Shimmerlin and Chastising Radiance. Basic rotation for this one is nothing. Just use any of your skills that is not in cooldown. It's very easy to use and has lots of crowd control. So that is for the builds. For the Cursed gear, I'm still using Tortured, 4 pieces. But if you have Invocation, Ancestral Property, use this one. It's better than Curse. For the family bonus, I am using this for every legendary gear. Damage to enemies suffering loss of control, duration of beneficial effects increased, black chance increased, damage taken from nearby enemies decrease, and maximum life increase. So I can get the 2% chance when attacked to gain an absorption shield for 6 seconds. So this build is prioritizing player versus player. PvP. So that's it, guys. That is my player versus environment for Season 17. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to comment that down below. Thank you for watching. Until next time.